And the Aztecs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Throwing off play action. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this...
The ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Oh, a reverse. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Smith. Makes a good grab. And it works. The first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Good throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Aztecs come to the line to run the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. He finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Aztecs will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. They're going to run it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He fires this throw and he's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he's not going to squander this chance.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On the run, it's Hardy. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
He's going to hand this off. He breaks free. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Hold. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial tackle.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry up. The shotgun running play call.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. We're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's got it! Touchdown, San Diego State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Running out of time in the pocket. makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. And the Broncos with 1st and 10 here. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Makes the defender miss. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Broncos are in the red zone now. On the ground, it's Hardy. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Boise State. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now.
Of course, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Start pull behind the line of scrimmage. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. So Kirk, Boise State is in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Ball handed to the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Aztecs bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Keeps it on the draw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe think...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things and allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll use the ground game here. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Broncos. Still no answer for this offense. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Inside the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now to throw. It's Madsen. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion. Keeping it on the ground here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Aztecs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They'll run it from the gun.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a 1st down.
Tailback with another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pass. It's Smith. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long.
Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. And here's the handoff. Great cut there. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And the wideout goes in motion.
Neutral zone action. Defense.
Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Broncos have 1st and 10 here. Inside is now from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back with the football. Oh, look at the quick cut.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Smith. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch! They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. The Aztecs hustle to the line to run that hurry out. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Aztecs are in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route, but let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Catch made on the out route. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And that one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's head back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Broncos will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. There's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Dropping back, Smith. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on third down. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And he keeps it. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The Broncos look to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
2nd down after the incompletion. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Madsen. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Love the aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, willing to take a chance here. You know, we've seen them do it a few times. They're now 3 for 3.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
The San Diego State offense on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Broncos will line up now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead it's in need to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air. It's Smith. Running back grabs it on the screen. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. And the returner will be brought down. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
That's caught. It's Bates. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver makes the catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. 1st down here for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And Just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Pump over the middle. It's Chavez. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. The Aztecs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
San Diego State, 27.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? It's a run to the left. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Play fake, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. He'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. And the Aztecs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. He hands it off from the gun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Defense picks it up on the run. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Back to throw. It's Manson. He finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Broncos. They connect for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead... knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Caught in the backfield. It's Chavez. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Aztecs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Touchdown, Aztecs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Going after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
San Diego State, 34.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the same runner's got it again. Has the first down and more. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Boise State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
San Diego State, 34.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's a quarterback keeper. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Smith. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
Toss play to the outside. Breaks into open space. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play now, running left. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the ball, tries to the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
And the Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Pounding away with the run game. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. The Broncos are in the red zone. Fights through a tackle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Broncos come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
69, San Diego State, 34.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the option play. Breaks free. And they finally stop him, but the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense has reached the red zone now. Working tight windows, it's Smith. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
San Diego State, 37.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.